So hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm back with new Reddit confessions. So let's get into it. Confession 1. I stimulated to my brother and his wife. I don't know if any of you believe me since this is some shitty thing. My brother is married for 2 months and his wife is a beautiful lady. And I'm staying with them for a week yesterday night. They were doing it. She was doing it. So I couldn't sleep and slowly get out of my room. I went there and in front of the door I listened. I'm 24-year-old. I could hear every detail. I was stimulated. This morning, when she took a shower, I was waiting for her to see her in a towel. I acted like it was just a coincidence. She did come out of the towel. She smiled me nicely, with no bad thought in her mind, and I kept looking at her, just stared at them. I let her know what I was looking at. It was stupid. Now, she will think I am a creep. The next confession is, when I was 6, I deleted my baby brother. When I was 6, he was on the kitchen counter and my mom went to the other room. And I pushed him down. I didn't hate him. I didn't dislike him. I remember doing it. He hit his head and ended up dying. Everyone thought that he fell off. My mom became a different person after that. She blamed herself, and Dad blamed her. Lots of screaming and fighting until the divorce. Because of my actions, I grew up without a father, a brother, and a mom who was in depression and was out of control. The worst part is, I never got to have a brother. I grew up alone without many friends, and I always kept it inside me. Even now, as an adult, every day I feel a purposeless, loneless person. Now that the holidays are coming up, it's the time of the year. I always think, what life would I have been? It was a whole alternate universe. I hope that my brother will forgive me for robbing him of a life. And if my parents will know, they will forgive me for ruining their lives. But I'll never know. The next confession is, I accidentally deleted a child. Context. I work at a child's rehabilitation center for a risk youth with behavioral problems. I work as a supervisor for the children. I have worked here for 5 years. I had just started a new job at a different program with all new kids and guidelines. One of the major challenges was that the kids I was working with were significantly younger, specifically in the age of 7 to 11. Well, I was on my way to work during my second week, and I was extremely hungry and extremely late. I stopped at a local gas station and picked up a small bag of peanuts. So I could snack at the start of my shift. I walked into the program house, clocked in and sat down to eat. Right as I sat down, I realized I forgot one of the new rules. No peanuts or fruit nuts on the campus. I quickly went back to the locked staff office and put the bag away in a locked storage room. Fast forward 6 hours into my shift, and a staff member is running towards me calling my name. A child had gone into a shock. I followed the staff member to the child, who was the staff office, which another staff member had left unlocked. Also unlocked was the staff storage locker, and what was in the child's hand? My bag of peanuts. The child was rushed into the hospital. I have lack of knowledge about what happened in the ambulance trip, but the child died. An investigation was held, so they gathered the shift staff and asked whoever had information to step up and help pinpoint who did it. Everyone, including myself, stayed quiet. It's been almost a year. I still see his face as I drink myself to sleep every night. That was a crazy confession. So that's for today. I'll be back tomorrow or maybe next week.